Hey guys, in today's video, we are going to be going through everything Miraculous that was revealed during Licensing Week and other additional news that haven't recently come up. So, let's start. First, we got to see 2 new posters of the next upcoming special for Miraculous, which at first it was hinted as the end of Ladybug in the title. But now we got to see the official name for the special called London at the Edge of Time. In the first poster, first thing we get to see is the background. It's color palette and the Miraculous stickers in the background heavily referencing the bunny Miraculous. And if we analyze what characters are in there and the scenes that they come from, we see a common pattern with the timeline. Season 5 finale, hinting that this special will take place inside certain events that occurred in the Season 5 finale. Same thing you could see with the next poster for this special. You get to see around the same characters and all around the same timeline. But if you look closely, you get to see a mysterious character that we haven't seen before. And I'm pretty sure that this character will take a very big role in what will be this upcoming special. Moving on, we also got to see some recent news about Miraculous in the video game field, as we got confirmed another new console game, which let me point out that the first console game revealed some backup information about some certain characters that we were unaware of, while we also got revealed another new game. These are expected to release around the last few months of 2024, meaning November to December. Now, let's get into the stuff that got the fandom going insane. A few days later, we got to see what is for now the official posters of few character designs for Season 6. In the first one, we got to see Marinette. In here, we got to see her with what will be her new character design involving a new outfit, which I find absolutely adorable. Also, in here, we got to see a more enhanced version of her Asian features thanks to this new animation style, which a lot of us were asking to see, and I am so glad that they finally did this because she looks insanely cute. Though, what throws off the look is how her bangs are so close to her eyes, which doesn't even out her features. And if you notice, this is supposed to be a render remake of this past Marinette model. Next poster we get to see is what the main 4 heroes will look for Season 6. And when my eyes first landed on Chat Noir, I went, yeah, this is something. Now when I look at the other heroes presented in the poster, like Rina, who seems to have some changes that I actually like. Her more slim facial features make her look somewhat older, and I love how she literally gives magical girl vibes. I am obsessed. And Carapace, who I think he looks the most normal out of all of them. Now, when we go to our favorite duo, we can see that they definitely look very off. Especially with Chat Noir, to me this looks like a very failed attempt of having the 2B version of Chat Noir look like the PB version of Chat Noir. Please tell me I'm not the only one who sees it. But before we burn something down, guys, posters are never really accurate to the final animation that we end up seeing when it's officially put out for the public as it airs. For example, the posters that Miraculous used to promote the show when it was first airing, it wasn't the same to its final product in animation. Besides, we also got to see a preview of what Season 6 is looking like during its first official teaser. And yes, out of this teaser, we didn't only get to see how much the animation of the show has really evolved, but we even got to see the Miraculous fandom making trending a random dude that blocked almost every single scene displaying on the screen. But we did get to see a better version of this teaser. where we can see that even if some character models like Adrian did look different, it didn't look how he was presented in the poster. In this following teaser, we first got to see our first look at Marinette and Alia in season 6. We also got to see an unknown character that seems to be running with Adrian. Later, we get to see what will be our next villain for this season, and I am absolutely loving her villain character design. As next, we get to see a closer look at Adrian, which I think he looks the absolute cutest. Like, I just look at him and I want to put a bow. If you guys have pointed this out, there is a particular pattern here with the way some of these characters look and how similar they look to their awakening designs. Alia with the short hair and Adrian's overall character design both resemble their looks shown in Awakening. Now, we also get to see Ladybug with what happens to be red hair highlights. And I wonder if this is a new power-up involving her suit like in season 4, and what role could the new suit take in this season. We also get our first look at Lady Noir with the new animation, and finally what seems to be Tsurugi at the end of the teaser. Really excited to see what they will do with this certain character. Some things I want to point out about the way the animation is looking are the details. Season 6 was expected to have an increasement in the area of character and background details based on the usage of Unreal Engine, something that I personally think that Miraculous needed for a very long time. And I am really happy that we get to see some of these details already. For example, we get to see so many hair details on Marinette. And what first came to my mind was, imagine this hair details with her hair down that was usually known for looking stiff. Or how we get to see a more detailed version of the Akuma transmission sign that customizes and adapts more to the new butterfly holder. And one of my favorite things to point out is the new color palette that the setting is having this season. I remember that in some Miraculous episodes, the background looked so bland, and the color scheme had no particular theme going on in comparison to season 1 or Awakening. The setting needs to be visually pleasing so it can match the tone the season reflects and the events happening. Especially having the show based in such a beautiful city, showing its diverse, admiring backgrounds can be really pleasing to its viewer. Jeremy Sag recently shared a picture on what seemed to be the color scheme and setting details for Paris, just how we also got to see previews of it in the background of the teaser. And I know that the trailer may not seem to be in the best quality, and some are assuming that this is the final look. But don't worry, it is not. This is an early look on how far they are with the progress of the animation for season 6. Obviously, since it's an early preview on the animation, as time goes, they will be adding more and more details. It happened with the first few teasers of the Miraculous movie as well, where the teasers weren't really how the final product ended up looking. So, high hopes, you guys! Let's wait till we get the official trailer of the season, where it is not filmed from an iPhone quality and we get it from official resources. Moving on, we also got to see the first teaser for the London at the Edge of Time special. First, we get to see the timeline that the special will be taking in, right after the wish was made. Here, we get to see a sleeping Adrian and Kagami that I assume the cause being the perfect alliance plan. In the next scene, we see Buck Noir with the space powers flying to London, and what I believe she goes there to tell the news that Adrian announced in the season 5 finale, where Ladybug came and told him his father died fighting Monarch. As then, he seems to be hugging Kagami, and Buck Noir walks away looking pretty sad. As then, we see Bunnix, who seems to be checking out what events unraveled in the timeline. And for her to be checking this out, a bigger series of events must have happened as a result, which probably is what the synopsis of the special is referring to. We also got to see Buck Noir hugging Nathalie, and then a mysterious character that could possibly be the villain. And then we get to see Nuru, who seems to have a big role in this special. I am so excited to see what this special has in prepared for us, and I am so interested in seeing all of those scenes that we didn't get to see in the finale, which, by the way, I'm planning to make my own theory video of this special right after this video. Both season 6 and the special are set to be aired in autumn 2024, meaning that the special got delayed since its date used to be August 31st. But I'm pretty sure that the special will release either in September or early October, and possibly around November season 6. In other news, we got to see some tweets from Thomas Astruc stating what the next special will be, and it seems that Thomas Astruc is really excited to make a Tokyo special, which I am so excited to see. I really hope we see Kagami on it, by the way. And also, he has some ideas already for the backstory on how Gabriel and Emily got the Miraculous, which fills me with so much curiosity. And also other possible spin-offs that Thomas Astruc already has written and is just waiting to be green-lighted. Also, recently an interview was made where we got to see major information about future seasons and more details about several characters and their roles in the show. For example, how it's planned for season 6 to have one song. I just wonder why. I think we all know that did not go well last season, and I don't think the problem is the song. It's just that they put the songs in the most out-of-pocket places. Though I hope that if we do get to see a song, I hope that it's Christina V who sings it, because she's literally a singer and she's so underrated. I love to see her sing. Now, I want to make another video going into some of these fully, because I've got a lot of opinions about some of these statements. Like the one about Adrian, especially that one. But anyways, what do you guys think? What are you mostly excited to see about Miraculous? Have a miraculous day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!